Yeah, I'm in the village, Shikhambi village in Kakamega County. You can see how the environment looks like. Very, very green. We've got enough rainfall that is making life look better. This is where I was brought up, Shikhambi village, a place where I've grown or born and fed close to 3.5 decades before I shifted to some other places in search for greener pastures. So ideally, in 80s or early 90s, if you had happened to come here, you could only witness grass-thatched houses at that time, made of mud and grass. Mnakumbuka hizo nyumba za zamani. So there was a small kitchen somewhere there. And also there was another big house somewhere there. There was another one there, but eventually it was destroyed, whereby it was like a cow shed, the other one there. And also the first one now to be constructed, the iron sheet one, is the white one behind the bigger house. It was constructed by one of the daughters, the eldest, and eventually grandchildren, we decided to do this one for our grandparents. They have been very, very instrumental. This one for one of my aunties. They've been very, very instrumental in our lives, and that's why we decided to do something for them, because they invested in us. Ni muhimu sana mzazi ama guardian akiwekeza kwako, you remember by gifting them something. Yeah, they've gone through a lot, but we thank God at this far. This is what we decided to gift them as a retirement benefit. Talking about this beautiful house and a beautiful compound. Ideally, after God blessing us, niliamua kufanya jambo, but as usual, there's some people ambayo huwa iwafurahisha, and it's none of our business. Whether you are happy or not, I don't care. Now, Kisonga, let us move somehow closer and closer and closer. You can see this tree here. It has really grown big. Really grown big, man. Yeah. Chirping breakfast. It's also here. Okumbe. Kakamega, to be precise, I'm with my mom here. What's in hello? Hello. What in hello? Hello. Did you walk? Did you walk? I'm doing our breakfast here. She's the one who took good care of me. All those ages. Grandpa passed on the year 2020. She's still alive and well. She's just fit for good. Mama. Come. Hello. Good walk. She's asking, are you responding? Now respond on the comment section there. Yeah. Good, I'm a good. Please. Melda. Poa sana. Yeah, she's enjoying her breakfast while Relaxing at her veranda, looking at the main entrance at the gate. You know, in Africa here, on the village setup, in most cases, we don't operate like those guys who live in the cities, whereby or leafy suburbs, in the name of estates. Here, there's no gate. Anybody's free to enter at will, because we still embrace that element or social way of life, whereby we live as a people or as a community. That's why you can see at the gate there, that's what of the gates. There's nothing like any proper construction or structure that bars people from either entering or leaving. So it's just open whenever you feel like coming in and getting out at will. That's how it has been for ages. We are here at Shikhambi, a village in Kakamega, with my grandma, taking her breakfast at will. I came here in this home, I was told when I was about, I think 1 or some few months, and she brought me up together with my late grandpa. You can see there's a grave somewhere there where the dogs are lying on. Yeah, and since then I call this place home, though my origin is somewhere in Butere. I'll be traveling there very soon so that I have a look or inspect it. You see how we dry our clothes after washing. These are clothes here, drying them. There's another one there. Yeah, because we still have sunshine. At around 2, things will be somehow different. And also there's this other place here, this tree. Yeah, my grandmom, she wakes up very early in the morning, and the first thing she does is to do some sweeping or cleaning her compound. You can see how clean it is. She's the one in charge of it. Very, very clean. Abiro, Anka. Yeah, you can see her compound. Very, very nice. Her beautiful house. They're doing it for them. My grandpa passed on, it was around 2020, March. He rested, but my grandma is still alive and well. So this beautiful house, at least they have, he enjoyed, yes, about 5 to 6 years living this magnificent or beautiful house that I decided to construct for them, and she's there. Martin Ngongo Denga. 1985, he was in Italy, and he was a great man, great old man, taking good care of his grandchildren, right? And he was a very, very committed Catholic, faithful, very, very committed. He has been a choir master for a very long time in the Catholic Church here in St. Joseph Catholic Church in Kakamega. And not forgetting that he was also a tailor, and also serving God as a choir master in church. Not forgetting also in his early days, he worked somewhere in Tanzania, Dar es Salaam, akiishi sehemu inaitwa Temeke, in Temeke, Dar es Salaam. There is where I think my mother was born there, in Muhimbili Hospital in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. About firstborn and secondborn, if I'm not wrong, they were born there before now relocating to Kenya. So this banana plantation, not so many, because my grandmother, you see, she's old at the moment, so there are some little farming activities she can indulge in at the moment. But in most cases, the people, we call them laborers. They come they come to help where necessary, but at a price. We give them, or we employ them to do some stuff here, You can see all this banana plantation. They're not yet ready at the moment. There are birds up there. You can see that one there. They've been here for ages, for over 4 decades. These birds that you can hear them chirping on top of the trees. So this was part of our land, but Grandpa sold it for the mere reason that he wanted some of his grandchildren to get education, to be educated. No? Yeah, so these are, I think these are sweet potatoes, if I'm not wrong. These are sweet potatoes or poeros. Sweet potatoes. And also, I don't know how we call this mboga. Miro in our local dialects. So these are the seeds. These are the seeds. When they are dried, you plant again, they sprout. You see? All the way. In earlier days, this place, the entire place was forest. There was huge forest up there. But due to the rising population, you can see people have really constructed. Yeah, there, that place, it was a total forest. The Great Congo Forest, all the way to Malava Forest. It was a very, very big area, including this side. But due to overpopulation and this being a municipality, people have really bought pieces of land for settlement, and that's why you can see whatever you're seeing from the other end. So this still is our place here, and in the near future I'll think of planting here mahogany trees to ensure that we harvest in the next 10 to 15 years. They'll be of great economic value to us. Well, this is Bonga Tube. Please make sure you subscribe. Yeah, make sure you subscribe for more. I'm in the village now. Yeah, we are fond of shooting stuff from towns or cities, but this time round I've decided to create some content while in the village, right? So you can see these guava trees. They're like shrubs here. It's very, very common, the shrubs. No, the guava trees. So many of them. They grow naturally. That's why we can never lack what we call, how do you refer to them? What we call woods or firewood. Firewood for us. Yeah. I remember in those early days we used to traverse thickets collecting firewood, but you see, I've been away for long. That guy have decided to plant maize, and also there's some trees on the other side, I think for commercial purposes in the near future. There are napier grass there. You can see those napier grass. Yeah, this is our neighbor here. And also those are the trees I'm talking about, those ones there. Yeah, for commercial purposes. They are just like this one, but here we haven't planted many. I'm thinking of doing something about it, to plant more trees. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bonga Tube by Michael Were Mkhosia, aka Bonga Boli. Moving slowly by slowly. I've seen a butterfly. So that butterfly. These thickets here we used to collect or to harvest wild fruits. There were so many here those days. There were so many guavas and the rest. And also this area This place, especially this place, there were so many snakes. Yeah, there were so many, even the flying ones. Huh? Do you know that we've got snakes that flies? They spring and yeah, very, very nice, refreshing, yeah, fresh air. Very, very nice to be in the village, ladies and gentlemen. You can come with your seats and table, and whatever you want to drink, you sit here, and relax your mind and soul here. Very, very conducive environment, very, very attractive. It's a beautiful place, somewhere in Kakamega called Shikhambi. Are you together? Called Shikhambi. Yeah. Wow. Can see this place. We need to plant trees. Yeah, we need to plant trees because there's so many of us are out there looking for greener pastures, but in reality we need to do something. These small fruits here, we used to eat them when they are ripened and turns black. We used to eat them. No wonder we never used to get sick, huh? Those days. And like nowadays, things have changed. We used to eat these wild fruits, you see, especially this one. I think since I was born, early 80s, to date, this fruit has still remained here, even if the initial ones has dried up, but the seeds has also germinated afresh to maintain its tempo and pace at this particular spot. We've been here for ages, over 40 years. This fruit here, I don't know how it's called, but when it's ripe, you see it turns some tiny or small fruits that turns to be first red, then somehow purplish in color. Then you feast, and you feel good. It has got some little bitterness, but it's very, very nice. It's like it adds a medicinal value in your body. Yeah, fresh air. Very, very nice. This place used to be also very swampy, especially during the rainy season. And like at the moment, you can see the guys has decided to plant the napier grass. Those kids there, you can see them. They are collecting firewood. Those ones. It's very normal in this part of the world, and it's part of the social activities for girls. You can see them. Those are young girls. You know, schools have been closed at the moment, so they're carrying out their duties for food to be ready, etc. They have to play a very, very important role. So here we used to have, how do you call it, is it arrowroots? We used to plant a lot of arrowroots in this place because it's a swampy area, but for a given period of time at the moment I don't see that happening. Maybe if we decide to come back to the village and to invest more in terms of trying to make maximum use of this asset or this land. Yeah, it's very, very important. Yeah, you can see these are guavas, ripen, they've fallen, and very soon after drying, you'll have to see. That's why you can see there's so many of them here. There's plenty of fresh fruits. Talking about the guavas, but kids are eating them. You see, mama sana ya. Habari yako? Yeah. And now this is spring. Mambo, umefungiwa nje? Oh, kule juu. Oh, atafika kweli? Oh, nimeona wale huko. Huko hawezi wafuata. Haya, twende. Twende huko. Twende huko, twende huko. Twende huko. Na amejisaidia. Ndio sababu ameshindwa kusonga. Njoo msaidia hapa hivi. So people drink this water point. Yeah, these are clean water for domestic purposes. Yeah, this one you can see where it's coming from is how do you call it? A spring. Yeah, we are the slope, so very fresh water here. You drink or you fetch water from this water point, then you go use it for sawa. Yeah, for domestic purposes. Initially, it used to be somewhere here. You see this demarcation all the way. So it has been changed to the other side. It has been moved to the other side now. You can see. So people sometimes they come at this place. They do their laundry from this point, this particular point. For those who are young, they can bathe at the same time. We used to bathe here. You fetch water from that point, then you bathe, or you can do some laundry from this point. So this is a demarcation, it's a place that separates our piece of land from our neighbors on the other side. Yeah, a simple stream. So you can see this water flowing all the way to the nearby river. So that's how it is. So ideally, in a nutshell, that's a little trip, in our small piece of land somewhere here in Shikhambi village, KK in Kakamega. Where we used to fetch water those days from the, how do you call it? Is it a stream or what? That water point, all the way to the compound for domestic use. Yeah, those days. Yeah, the boda guy is already here. We used to do it, but nowadays we've advanced a little bit. We've got tapped water due to what? Due to the availability of the electricity. There's power. So we constructed, or Dago constructed a well. So it has been much more easier to pump the water to the available tank. This is our neighbor's cow. Hello, how are you? It's our neighbor's cow here. It's enjoying itself. We want to be groomed, like horses. I love animals. So let me go and pay that guy his dues, because he has already arrived. Very soon they'll be calling me. And this is Hamosi, small one. How are you? Yeah, Oshimosi. Let me go and listen to what you have to say. But then, people are trying as much as possible to do what is necessary, man. Let me go and see and collect my stuff. Utush. Poa sana. Asante. Umempata huko? Haya. Nilikuwa na rekodi vitu zangu huko chini.
Okay.
No.
Sana.
Yeah. Ndio hii eh?
Ndio hii.
Sawa. Ya ni kabisa.
Okay.
Hii ni ya kunisaidia kuprocess vitu fulani.
Haya.
So ile ngapi hiyo?
Nipe 100.
100. Sasa nione kama kuna 100 hapa. Sasa kidogo tunakuja.
Sawa.
Haya. Yeah. See, this is what we refer to as. Hii inaitwa nini? Hii inaitwaje? Soma. Don't know how to read?
Yes.
It's what?
SSK.
SSK. Okay. Yeah, this is the card reader. This guy has brought me card reader. It's gonna help me to transfer data from the camera to the computer. If not the how do you call it, the hard drive. Yeah, so it's SAK, the Chinese company. Card reader, super speed USB 3.0. Yeah. Asante.
Haya.
Nashukuru sana.
Waje Mungu asaidie.
Okay, sawa.
Haya.
Bwana, amepumzika. Sawa.
Haya.
Ayo mno. Haya. Hawezi kosa kunijua. Ideally, this mango tree has been here for over 60 years. 60 years? Over 60 years. Can you imagine? Over 60 years. I think it's older than even some of my aunts here. Not forgetting this stone. You can see how beautiful this place looks like. Very, very conducive environment for you guys to visit. You don't have to go to Injera. That's you see in Idobi. After washing clothes, they decide to. And what kind of flowers are these? So these flowers, when you touch them, they shrink. I don't know if they're yes, you can see. Very, very interesting. Scientists have got something to say about them. You touch them, they shrink. Look at it. You see? Yeah, we used to spend most of our times touching them like this when we were young, or kids. 80s, late 80s, 90s. Let me see. You see, they're shrinking. Wow. That's the hand of God. So this is the oldest house for our grandpa or our grandparents. Look at how it is. This one, it was constructed in around 87 to 90, if I'm not wrong. Wow. Also, there's some tomatoes here I've decided to grow at time, and if I could have been around, I could have done something. Wow. So this one here, very soon, supposed to be either repaired or be brought down. It was for my brother and my brothers. You see, whenever we are away, it stays somehow neglected, but when you are around, yeah, it's there. It's repaired now. This is the backyard. You've got the front side and the back side. Yeah, you can see the old one versus the new one. Idea is there's a huge transformation here, and also there's this kitchen, the iron sheet to protect or to cover whoever is doing some preparations in the kitchen. And also this other side, you can see how big and beautiful the house is or looks like. Those birds over there, they'll never miss coming to this compound for ages. These still our trees here. Yeah, don't pass all this piece of land to the neighbors. Very good people. Now, let me go and show you the well that was dug, and we are fetching water by the use of electricity. Electricity. Now, look at this now. This tree is so big. I think it should be brought down, because if it happens to rot and fall, it can ideally cause a lot of damage. Yeah, this tree here is so big, so big. This tree here, I don't know how it's called. For those who are scientists, can tell us more about this. Now, this is the well. It's connected. The pump is inside, and by the use of electricity, this is the power. So we pump water to that tank over there. Then it supplies water to the other one, the house. You see, for domestic use. So you can see the connection here. Yeah, pipe here upwards, and also there's this huge tank over here. I think these are metallic rods that was used to erect this important is it a facility or what? But you see, the tank is supported also with the pieces of wood. Those pieces of wood, and it looks like that they're rotting, or they've already rotten. So something should be done very fast or immediately to ensure that we avoid any kind of danger, because water is no joke, man. Water is no joke. But you see, these are the pipes, plastic pipes that enables water to enter the tank. The other ones is for the outlet. Yes. Wow. Kids will never miss coming to this place. Don't have to chase anyone. It's a village. But then, so that's it, ladies and gentlemen. So let me enter the house. It's called the old age. You handle them like kids. In them. Yeah. Wow. Home sweet home. Now don't you, Martin? House tour now. Yeah. Enter the house tour. Let me put on the lights. Put on the lights. Yeah, so this is the living room or sitting room. The sitting room or the living room. When you enter, you can see how nice or spacious this place is. Place we call home, where my grandparents brought us up, but now this is a new house, so it's very normal. All those pictures or portraits, something happened here, we're supposed to repair. We're gonna repair very soon. This is Bongo Ball himself, that's me. When I used to work for Super Sport, you can see it really played a major role in transforming my life back then, even to date. Were it not for Super Sport, through God's grace, I don't know. This is Daystar University Fraternity. Doctor or Professor, Professor Lando there, the team. You can see it's all about education. Daystar people probably knows her. It's my beautiful wife, also from the Mijikenda community. Very, very nice. Also the that one there, Ivambeyu Magona, all the way from Kilifi to Kakamega. Interesting. So it's all round. All round. Yeah, this is, I think, Pope who with the Bishop Reverend Kivova there. So there's another one here. It was taken, I think, in 1980 something. My grandfather was there. So this is my grandfather with the mom from Games here. They're all gone to be the Lord. So many. They're supposed to be rearranged. Here it was the year 90s. Father John Claver that time. You can see the other house that I showed you. Yeah, this one here, it was the newest at that time, in the 80s, that one. There was another one here, the small one. This is where we used to sleep. Mom there, the sisters, grandmom, and also the Catholic nuns there. Grandma with her sister, she's Leonora Usundwa. Working kule in Mumias. Mumias. This is me. You see the young guy there. So very, very nice. Very nice. Yes. Yeah, this 2015 after graduation at the University of Nairobi. Bachelor of Arts in Journalism and Media Communication. I majored in broadcast. So in a nutshell, that's what it is. We bought them these nice seats back then. Yeah, we wanted them to feel comfortable together with their visitors, because this is a home of visitors. We've got bishops, we've got the priests, we've got the deacons, we've got brothers, we've got sisters, the nuns. Yeah, this is their home. They come and visit. All this. Yeah, so here's a television set here, simple for grandmom to be sitting. She's fond of sitting somewhere here. Sitting here while watching the farthest end. And also, this is the dining area. They're supposed to improve some things here. I don't know if they took some of those of the seats, but it's the dining area. So that's the kitchen. You don't want to enter grandma's kitchen. There's water also for her. You see, there's electricity there. There's water here, plenty. You can just drink direct and drink. There's also this one. It's water. So education is good. Once you're blessed, bless others. It's also very, very important to remember where you've come from. It's very, very important to remember where you've come from. Transform where you've come from. So this is small kitchen here. And at the moment you are cooking using firewood. Odi odi. Naona unateha. Obushuma. Obushuma nende inyama. Oh, sawa sawa. Tikuzi hii moshi ni nyingi sana.
Sio mingi tumezoea.
Oh. Yes, sorry. Dano tikui pia mmekuwa nazo zikiisha mnazitoa wapi? Mlarenya naomba.
Wanania watu kuturangia hiyo mito ukiwa hapo ambia kosea tuturangia.
Gusi. Ya hata mwambia. Atamwambia. So here it is. It is very, very nice. Sawa Rio. Yeah. Yo moshi. Nita refill ile tajaza ile gas baadaye. So it's from this side. You can see she's preparing the lunch, some meal for us. She's Auntie Julia. Kurule.
Kabaras.
Ulimkabaras. Oh. Kurule kabaras.
Kurule kabaras.
Okay.
Kwa kabaras sugar huko.
Oh, sugar. Ayo Rio, West Kenya. Okay. Sawa. Now that's what it is. Yes, there's a store there. So this is my classroom. It's okay. I think there's enough. Wow, I've done my part. So remember to subscribe. This is Bonga Tube. Remember to subscribe Bonga Tube and also Habari 254. Right? Yeah. Remember to subscribe Bonga Tube and Habari 254, where you get the best, the best of it all. The Bonga Tube and Habari 254. Wow, I'm at home, feeling good. Thank you. Till next time. That's Ashavin. Ashavin, how are you?
I'm fine.
You're good?
Yes.
Yeah, he was named after an Arsenal legend, called Ashavin. I think he was from, where was it? From Russia, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, this is the village life. It's very, very nice, very, very appealing. For those who are in the cities, they're going through hell.
Very cool.
He is very cool.
No noisy, my God.
Yes. By the way, I used to tell you that in 90s, was it 90s? 93? Yeah. We lived in Nyamira. Nyamira. Back then it was Kisi district, right? Yeah, but today it's Nyamira. She was the one that I used to stay with. Yes. How was it? Nowadays things have changed. Magombo nowadays is a town.
It's a town, yeah.
Yes.
Magombo Gekano.
The Gekano. For those who study at the Gekano girls. Yes, you can remember so well those days. Yeah, she was the one with I've never forgotten Bosibori. Esther Bosibori. And Mr. Kidudu. Yes. Yeah, she was very, very instrumental in terms of teaching or instilling knowledge, relevant knowledge to students back then. And also it was a noble opportunity for me to travel all the way from Kakamega to Kisii. By the way, you are good people. Kisii people, you are good people. Yeah, I really enjoyed my stay there. Very generous, very friendly. And I'll be visiting very soon again, God willing. Thanks. This is Bonga Tube. Make sure you subscribe.